So here it goes. I'm very nervous to do this video because I don't know. I don't know who would want to listen to me, but my husband here is making me just go out and do this. So for about 1.5 years, I have been reading books and watching videos about people who are influencers and making videos or bloggers and different things, and I've battled myself and I've challenged myself to come up with something cool to write about. But then I quickly, after I purchased a year's subscription of a blog name, paid $60 for that, realized I'm not a writer. I was expecting my husband to write for me, but I'm not a writer. So that subscription went to waste. I still keep getting emails about that I should renew my subscription, but little do they know that I'm not a writer. Then I thought about starting a Instagram page and doing a travel thing, which worked out for good 2-3 months, and then I got a full-time job and was like, oh, I don't need this. I make money, but then I quickly realized after 6 months, not so quickly, that I was not doing it for the money to begin with. I was doing it to feel fulfillment or share my passion of travel or just spread, that traveling is easy. I was doing it for a bigger purpose than money. But so I've came at it again. It's like a full circle. Last September, October, I started. I bought a the blogger website. Then I bought the domain name, and then I started an Instagram page. I kind of left it after 4 or 5 months, and then here am I today. I wake up in middle of the night thinking about. Last night I fell asleep thinking about different niche I can find about influencers and what I can do on Instagram, or maybe I can make videos. I've been thinking about making videos, just thinking and thinking and thinking. So here I am trying to make a video about what I should make a video about. So today while driving home from work, I got lost. I didn't get lost. I missed my turn because I was thinking about the video so much. I thought about making a video. I'm from India. So I thought about making a video about all these different states of India and what each state specializes in, because I came to realize that I only know about a handful of states, like 4 to 5 people that I'm friends with, but everybody else, there's like 29 different states, and I only know about 4 to 5 different ones. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people who have the same concern or same thought, or would want to know or appreciate to know that, hey, India has 29 different states. What are the people like? What is the food like? What is the language like? What is the climate like? It's such a big country. I believe if I make videos about that, people would find that useful. That was one idea. Then I had another idea, similar thing. There's 50 states in the United States. There's different cultures, different varied geography, different foods. We could talk about that with 50 different people from 50 different states. There's also, so today, unfortunately, again, there was a school shooting. My prayers go out to the people that were students that were victims of that horrible situation that happened in California. And I thought about how, politicians, people who are in charge in the government are not doing anything about it. So maybe just I could research anything to help the students and anything to help the parents that might feel helpless. Like if I had a kid, I would be so scared to send my kid to the school because any day they can wake up with that reality. I could wake up with that reality. So I thought maybe if I could just make a video after finding out all the statistics about how and what you can talk about to your kids to avoid a thing like that. So if the politicians can't do anything about it, at least people can take charge and do something to change the situation, because it's horrible. It's horrible that people are dying. And like little kids are taking out their anger by shooting everyone. So that was another idea. I think I missed my turn driving today because of that idea, because I was just so into my head. Then I had this another great idea, not today, but I had it before, about when I was in high school. And anybody I talked to and I asked them, some people know, like when they pick their major. Kids, when you're 16-year-old, you don't really know what you want to be. I picked my major. I'm an engineer and I picked my major because I was good at math. Like, that was the dumbest reason I can find. Like, I don't even use math on a daily basis today. So I had no valid reason to become an engineer. I'm not saying I'm not happy, but it's just I had no valid reason to do it. And there's tons of other people who I've talked to and they're like, oh, well, I like biology, so I'll just become a bio major. They have no idea for the future. They have no idea if they can get a job, if they can do anything with that degree, or if they're just wasting their money on that degree because, let's face it, college ain't cheap. It isn't. There's so much debt. So much freaking debt. But, so maybe make a video series with A to Z talking about different careers. So A for accountant, B for baseball player, and how to be an accountant, how to be a baseball player. So interview different people, talk about how they came up, what was their journey like, what did they come up with, and talk about like realistic jobs, like how to be a government worker, G for government worker, how to be that, because that might not be your dream job, but a lot of us end up in that. So it's nice to know that when you're a 16-year-old that you could get a good stable job and maybe pick your major accordingly and not waste $60,000 or more or whatever it costs of your parents or your own or loans, money in debt, studying a subject that you might never even use. So that was one of the ideas. Then there was, I had a whole spreadsheet about the different careers and had it all planned out, but again, never made the video. So that's why I'm making this video, to maybe help get me started to make other videos about these cool ideas that I have. Then there was one about immigrants. So I'm an immigrant to this country. A lot of people I know are an immigrant to this country, and people who I know personally, I know their stories on why they came to this country, what made them come to this country, what hardships they felt. And those are the stories that often go untold. A lot of people don't know if immigrants are happy here. They talk about, oh, immigrants taking over the US, but nobody knows why they came here. What was their story? And everyone has a very unique story on why they came here. If it was a positive thing, negative thing, if they were trying to escape something. But that was another idea. So a lot of different ideas. Just, I hope this doesn't sound like a rant. It was more for me to get started about how maybe some of you might be stuck in the same exact boat as me, where you want to do something which is not the norm, the 9-to-5 job, or maybe just a side project, or maybe just do something to help even one person. That's all I want to do. So this video is to get started about that. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like my video. And if you have comments or if you have other ideas that can help me, please comment below. I would love to hear about that. Thank you.